Hello, my presentation today is on scrapbooking. I'd like to share some pages that I've done with you, and I'd like to show you how you can make some of your own. This page is from my mother's scrapbook. She asked me if I would do one for her. This is my granddaughter, and this is the announcement from the hospital, her birth announcement, and a thank you note. And some little purple butterflies for embellishments. Now this page is of my sister and her two daughters. My sister was 29 when the picture was taken. Her oldest daughter was 4 and her youngest daughter was 2. Now this important picture will be one that my mother will cherish very much because it was taken less than a month before my sister and her oldest daughter died in a fire. Now why would I bring up such a tragic tale in a presentation on scrapbooking? Well, one of the reasons is because I want to explain why I became so involved in scrapbooking. But first, let me give you a little history about scrapbooking. According to Patricia Kennelly, in an article that she wrote in January of 2015, scrapbooking started in the Renaissance era, where artists kept their works in notebooks or albums. In the 1700s, during the Victorian era, the first published scrapbook was done by William Granger in 1967, A History of England. In this book, he left blank pages so that people could add their own text or illustrations. Once chromolithography became available, color postcards were printed, color greeting cards, and color religious cards. These were thought to be too beautiful to just toss, so they were kept in albums. Now, the internet has brought a resurgence to scrapbooking because people who were unable to get the supplies needed are now able to go online and find what they're looking for, which is, as you can see, I have gone online quite a bit. But I also want to show you some of the tools that I use for scrapbooking. There are quite a few, and I can't go through all of them in the time period allotted, but I will go through some of them to show you some of the most necessary ones. This is called a paper trimmer. You can also trim your photos or any kind of papers that you want to use for mats. You lift it, you put it in, you put it up at the top so it has a straight line, you cut it, you open it, and this gives you a straight line to put your photo on for a mat. Now, another tool is a crocodile. It punches holes, it sets eyelets. Eyelets are what I have on this little card that is the title page for the page I'm going to be working on right now. I have already backed my photos with black material to give them a mat. Now I am going to put them on my page. They have these are called adhesives. They are double-sided adhesive tape. So this one is going to go here, and I will just give you a little peek. Then we're going to put this one at the bottom here, like this. They also already have a couple of leaves that I've made. And then the final picture will go at the top here, like this. Now these leaves started out like this. I took a wood burner and burned the lines in and used ink to color them in. Now I have what is called a title page. It says where the photos were taken. This will go up in this corner. Now I can add more leaves, I can do whatever I want, I can use as much creativity as I would like, or I can call it quits. But for now that we're going to leave it alone because we don't have a whole lot of time. This is another one of my tools. This is called a Cricut. It's an electronic die cutting machine. I've got it all set up to cut something, so I'm going to just push the button and let it start cutting. Now I've already cut this part out, and I plan on using this on a scrapbook page of my daughter from when she was a little girl till the time she became a nurse. So now that it's cut out, I'm going to release it. I am going to take it off of this, so you can see that it has made a precise cut. And then I can add other things to finish preparing the little doll. Now I hope you enjoyed my presentation on scrapbooking, and know that there are many other ways that you can scrapbook, and you can just use your imagination and your creativity.